Hi, this is Sandman99,
And I'm RecV5.
and we're about to go into our 14th game
Yep.
of Season 3 of the Lifers NFL season.
And we're going against the zombies.
We're going up against the Louisiana Zombies in what I expect to be our last remaining regular season challenge.
Yep.
But anyway, it was just out of interest. We were looking at the weekly game plan. So the Zombies weekly game plan that we have for the Zombies. And we're looking at the NFL icons there. And they've got 6 NFL icons on their team.
And we've just got Hudson.
And of course, they talk about, we need to do this and we need to do that. Right?
Yeah.
But anyway, we'll go back to the Zombies to see what they're doing at a game plan against us. So it says, let our big uglies wear down their defensive line. We could run all day if that happens. And Oliver Pruitt, their halfback, should be able to run wild with our line against theirs. If we establish the run early, we can hit them with play action later on. So they're going to try to run the ball against us by the looks of it. According to this game plan, anyway.
Yeah, according to this game plan, anyway.
And it says, stop RecV5X and make them win by running.
So they want a 3 yards in a cloud of dust type of game.
Yeah, you know what? Somehow it'll be interesting to see if the game actually plays out the way that it says on here.
Yeah, somehow I think that's bullshit.
Yeah.
I think that they're going to start passing right away.
Yeah, and we have one NFL icon tight end, Lewis Hudson. So anyway, that was just kind of fun to look at. And so we will go into week 15. And we are 13-0, and the Zombies are 11-2. And of course, the Zombies are an all-Madden team, and they still look like an all-Madden team here, even in Season 3.
Yeah, they've actually improved in some areas.
Yes, I guess they must have done some shrewd trading or signing of free agents or something. Because they would have been right down at near the bottom of the draft order, right alongside us.
Yep. Well, it also looks like their special teams may have improved even. Because I think all the Madden teams, they only start with 96 special teams, and now they've got 99.
Yeah.
So clearly they got better at their special teams at least. No San Diego syndrome for them.
Well, we'll have to see, I guess. But anyway, RecV5X. Let's see if they actually stick to their game plan.
No, they're not going to. They never do.
Yeah. Look at that. Their defense is second in the league, allowing 9.6 points per game. And we're first.
Yeah, somehow we're outpacing them in that regard.
Yeah.
Although we won't if I keep giving up games like the last game.
Consolidated Partner Stadium. Another season is drawing near its close, and each of today's teams would love nothing better than
chilly in New Orleans.
Before its conclusion.
58 degrees.
Wow. Well, you know what? That's probably a good day to play football, though. You're going to be running hard. You're going to be, probably grateful for that low temperature.
Yeah.
There's nothing like talking about a little defense.
There I am.
Whenever we see this team and mention the word
Yep.
defense, this guy comes to mind. The way he flies all over the field.
Your biceps are so large, the tattoos are distorted.
If they're looking to stop the ground game, he's going to have to make some big plays out there.
Pruitt should see a lot of action to help.
And of course, we got him.
Yep, Oliver Pruitt.
Successful against the defense is to keep them honest with a running game.
Well, you never know. Maybe they will come out running. I mean, they do have a very good running back, and they got a good offensive line.
Can't even sit still. Heck, watching from up here almost makes me want
Oh,
to
look,
go
Grant's
down there
got
and
his
join
orange
in.
sleeves on today.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss.
Yeah, maybe he alternates. I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway, I guess we get to call it. The Zombies won the toss, and they elect to kick.
Rip.
They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get to it.
So I guess we'll choose our audibles.
The usual audibles.
The usual audibles. because we do pretty much the same thing. We have a game plan that we stick to. And I would guess that you probably have to treat everybody on the zombies as a receiving threat.
Yeah, pretty much. Normally. Unless they've finally lost a speedy tight end or something. I mean, after a while, these all Madden teams do slowly start to degrade.
Yeah. It takes a few seasons, though. So far, haven't really noticed a difference yet. Any of.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a look here. What do they got? Ah! Haha!
Oh, so they got a guy who's got 69 speed instead of 70 plus, right?
But if they bring out 2 tight ends, then I'll have to play him in full man coverage.
Yeah.
So actually that does influence my audible choice here.
Yeah, I think you probably want to have full man coverage audibles. Probably. Just because they pretty much everybody on their team is a receiving threat, right?
Well, it's more that I want to cover their second string tight end, actually.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like I'll be backing people off the line all day long.
Yep, you'll have to play a cushion because they've got lots of speed there, too.
Let's get back to the play on the field.
But anyway, I guess we get the ball first
The home team are lined up for the
to
kickoff.
start this one off.
Should be a return here.
And they're going to try to force you to run the ball. Let's see what that looks
From the
like.
5-yard
Yeah.
line. To the 20.
Oh!
The visiting
Oh, we got it back. We got lucky.
Yeah, I just took control of some random
Wow.
guy and pressed the dive button.
Yeah, that was very fortunate indeed.
It's first and 10.
I think that was a pretty obvious fumble.
Mm-hmm.
Ball bouncing about and everything. This doesn't look like forcing you to run.
No.
Anderson. Jones brings him down at the 26.
But I made out okay there anyway.
They need 6.
I mean, if they want to force me to run, I'm more than willing to do it.
See, this looks more like forcing you to run.
Yes, this actually looks very much like forcing me to run.
Hand it off. Solid hit. Just punched it.
And the thing is, when you get hit like that, it's like having a bumblebee in your helmet. You just can't get rid of it.
Much anticipated matchup. John is one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Takes on one of the top defenses in the league.
Yeah, this is going to be a good one.
Okay.
Al. If this defensive line can get
Looks
some
like we've got
penetration
man
on,
lock.
especially from the weak side, I think they're going to have a chance to get some sacks and hurry the passer. You can't let the quarterback set up back there, or this guy will just tear you apart.
Throws this one off balance. Sent to the tackle. Number
There,
96.
see, I called McCoy to stay in and block, eh?
Yeah, and I think he got planted.
He cut blocked that defensive end. You see that? Because they had the defensive end hanging over the end there. And he actually did slow him down enough that I was able to throw that
And we
pass.
go back to the game.
That was not a great block, but it was good enough, right?
So they have first and 10.
Well, McCoy's not the biggest tight end either. He's kind of small and then kind of slow. They're going to force you to run with this 10-man box, or this
That's
9-man
right.
box.
That's right. They're forcing me to run. Well, this is sort of like a run.
Passing on first down. Gets the pass off, and it's caught. Loses one tackle.
Whoa!
Yeah, he wasn't about to let the runner juke him.
All I can do is shake my head. See, it's that extra time he spent as running back, though, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he just ran right through that tackle and kept on going, yeah.
Ooh.
time.
Boom. That is big time.
Okay.
2-yard gain. They need 7.
It looks like they're putting a real effort on to hit stick
Yeah,
gains
they were
today.
trying to force a fumble there.
I think that's 2 hit sticks in a row, actually, on 2 run plays.
Fullback handoff. Hall pulls him down at the 19. And that was a gain of 7. They'll get a first down if they can move the ball inside the 19-yarder.
Well,
Flat pass.
Directing traffic. Throwing. And it's caught.
oh,
He's
he
inside.
made the dive, and that stopped me from getting the touchdown there, right?
4-yard line.
Watch it here. This is a great call on
They
third
spotted
down.
that on the 4-yard line?
were
Yeah,
a
they
tough
didn't give me a
spot
very
here.
nice
This
spot
is a
on
heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
Wow. Yeah, I'll say they took away like half a downs of yardage on that.
Yeah. I don't run this very often, but I guess we'll see how it goes.
It's a toss to the right. Jones records.
Not bad.
Yeah, it turned more or less into a dive over the right side, eh?
2 more yards and they'll be in the end zone.
Hey, you know what? You could get that twice, you'd be in the end zone.
Yep.
Changing the play now.
I knew you'd be giving it to the big guy.
Hands it off to the fullback. Wayne with the stop.
Oh.
1-yard line. 2-yard gain.
Huh. Well, here we go. 3rd and goal from the 1.
I can't believe they even spot that at the 1. That should be like 3rd and goal inches.
Yeah, well. Same thing again?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah.
Green.
Yep. That guy tried to stand him up, but it wasn't going to work.
Yeah, he's a load, eh? He's like a big guy.
Pushing until they're putting up 6 points in the board.
Converted tight end, eh?
Yep. Actually, we've kind of developed this trend where we convert tight ends to fullback and fullbacks to tight end.
Well, if they happen to have the right characteristics.
The kick is up. The point after is good.
Well, it took me a while.
Are ready to kick this one off.
Just a little over 6 minutes. Even with that one big play. Ah!
Boom! Hey, it's kickoff right.
Oh, it's going to stay in play.
From the 4-yard line. The home team heads out offensively down.
Well, that could have turned out worse.
Okay, so they're coming out. They said running. They wouldn't exactly say a 3 wide receiver threat is coming out running, but okay.
Well, it is a 2 running back set, though, and you can run from those, right? Lots of teams do.
Dropping back to pass on first down.
So
But I
they
would-
come out and they get 10 yards on the ground.
Yeah, but I would definitely play pass until they show you that they're going to do something different, right?
Yeah, receivers love
That's how I
playing.
treat all of these AI offenses, basically. I play against them as if I think they're passing unless they actually show me that they're going to try and run. And by show me they're going to try and run, I mean like they run more often than they pass.
Closing in. Gets
But there, I mean, that looks to me like they're coming out. Oh, see, now they're going to run, probably.
I don't think he ever had a chance to set his feet. I'll tell you one thing. This defensive coach sure has his defensive lineman pumped up.
The defense just dropped the safeties and
I don't think you need to do that because they don't. All they got is tight ends out there, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, well.
Tucks it away.
Well, we didn't give up a big gain anyways.
Yeah.
You talk about your depleter. That's what happened there. He unloaded
So that's
and he got
whatever.
a depleter.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Yeah, I don't think that when they got 3 tight ends on the field, I don't think they've got anybody that can outrun you.
Quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
It was just a habit thing.
With the pass,
Ooh.
no completion there. So he looks to be.
Uh-oh. He's holding his head. You gave him a concussion. He's out now.
Good. He deserves it.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Loosening up the coverage on the outside. Only one man back. Pruitt couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is
See,
extremely
good play
active
by
and
Seymour
effective
there.
up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
The visiting team drops its safeties into deeper coverage to be more prepared for the long pass. Gets rid of it. Short pass.
Come on.
Yeah, they tried to throw a screen there.
Made the catch, but was unable to get the first down.
Yeah, I think you had too many man coverage guys there for that to be very successful.
Yeah, I had a man coverage guy and a flat zone guy there.
To punt. Here's the punt.
It makes you wonder what their definition of an open receiver is, really.
Yeah. Well, I think, though, what happens is you put some pressure on, and then he just tries to throw the ball away, right?
Hand it off. Diving tackle at the 20.
That corner came in pretty fast there.
Must have been a corner blitz.
I don't know, either that or else he's like super aware, because the blocking on the left side was pretty good, right? You know, but the reason I only got a few yards on that is because the corner came in there and cut me off.
We're gonna force them to pass with
That's
the
right.
11, or force them to run with the 11-man box.
They're forcing me to run. You see them forcing me to run?
Under pressure, throwing. And it's caught. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when
I mean,
put
you didn't
together
go
a
over
great
anybody's
pass,
heads, but all he had to do was square himself up there and catch that.
Yeah, well, I kind of got hit in the back while I was trying to throw that too, so I was kind of lucky I was able to even throw that.
It's 1st and 10.
Well, it's not like there was a coverage guy in front who could have done anything about it.
Houston, the motion man.
I don't think this is going to go anywhere, because I don't think they can one-on-one block those guys, but
Hand it off.
Well, they one-on-one blocked those guys, but it just didn't matter.
no, they didn't block them. They basically made a move and slipped right through there, right?
Offensive line needs to create some type of room. Otherwise, it's going to bounce right out of there and look
Oh, well.
for other places to run.
See, they're just trying to force you to run is all. You just gotta understand their game plan, man.
Audible now. Green comes in motion.
I'd be more than happy to run if they wanted to play that way against me, but
Looking for an option. Throws it. Great
Wow,
throw.
there was nobody out there with him.
Makes
Yep.
the stop at the 46. You give him some time, he'll hit his man.
And the thing is, he doesn't care how big that window is. With his accuracy, everyone's open.
So we have 1st and 10 here.
I can't help but wonder if they decided to double Quincy White there or something.
I don't know.
The defense lines up in the
They're locking everybody up in the middle here again now.
dropping back to pass on 1st down. With the pass, the 40 dives and brings him down.
That damn
Good
fingernail
strong
tackle,
throw
eh?
by the quarterback on that pass.
You know, they really whipped that thing in there. That's why you used to see a lot
That's
of
okay.
drop
I'm good
passes
with
by a
picking up
defender.
9 yards
It's
on
usually
1st
because
down.
You just can't hang on to the thing.
Oh, wow, look at this.
Calling an audible now. Number 6 with a man in motion. Gets rid of it.
Go Hudson, NFL icon.
The visiting team are having success on 1st and 2nd down on this drive and haven't faced a 3rd down situation yet. 7th play of this drive in field goal range now.
Huh, okay. Well,
He sees something.
I got
in the
more
defense.
guys on that side. I guess I'll run that way instead.
Defensive end shuts you down.
Anderson. He's
No,
brought down behind
backside
the line.
pursuit guy. I was still looking for a hole to run through there, and that guy came through from behind and got me.
Yep.
He knows how to play the game. He always knows what's going on.
Come out of the nickel. On the carry.
Hey, come on, you're supposed to block that guy. Look at this. See, this is more of that garbage, right?
Yep.
Like that guard's job is to block this guy. And look at who he's aiming at.
Yep, right off the
Right?
bat. Right off the bat.
Yeah, right off the bat. He just goes straight at that safety.
And the other guard on the other side is doing the same thing.
Yeah, like why do that? Right? One of you has to, the guard on the side the run goes to has to block this guy. Okay, if you don't block this guy, this run goes nowhere. And this nonsense of trying to get the safeties blocked, I mean, that doesn't matter if I can't get through here. Right? Stupid. I can't believe that they would design a game that way. I mean, I'm sorry. It's just a game, but you know what? It frustrates me, having played this game enough now to see that tendency. It frustrates me that they would have done that. That's a cop-out, right?
I know.
And that was not the result of good defensive play either. That was strictly a blown blocking assignment.
Yep. Hey, man, imagine how any offensive lineman watching this that feels about that, huh?
I hope there is an offensive lineman out there somewhere who sees this. Because he's going to face palm and go, why didn't that guard block that middle linebacker? Instead, he's rushing upfield trying to block a safety who's standing 15 yards off the line of scrimmage. Like, wow. Like that safety standing 15 yards off the line of scrimmage, even if you don't block him, your run play is going to get 4 or 5 yards before he can get close enough to do anything.
Ooh.
Again, there was no block done there, right? See, watch this guy right here. See that? They dropped him.
They
right?
dropped a defensive tackle.
Yeah, because, and look at where number 79 is going, right? He's going after the safety, right?
Yeah, and the safety's just moving backwards faster than he can move forward.
Like, that's just dumb, right?
That's how they're trying to create a fumble, I bet.
Well, no, I mean, you know what? That's how the defense defends the run. They just make the offense fuck up, right? Because in my mind, that's what that is that it's just stupid. But I can pass at will.
Looking for a receiver, rolls out to his left.
Well, not so much that time, but
No.
to be fair, you had a lot of pressure coming, and they had a
Well,
zone defense.
I'm also very close to the end zone here, so it's kind of tough to find room.
Yeah, true.
But still, I mean, that's absolute nonsense, right? That run play should have at least gotten 2 or 3 yards if they block everybody at the line the way they're supposed to.
Looking downfield, buying time, brings it down, looking to run.
Buying time. No, there's no buying time with this guy.
Well, no, I was looking, right? I was looking for a receiver to throw it to. I just didn't see any.
I think your slant guy might have come open, but he was only open for a brief split second. You would have had to cut his route off early.
Yeah, no, the only way that I would even throw that route is if I were up against a man lock coverage, because that's what that route is for, right? But if they play any kind of zone defense at all, you don't throw that.
And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. Now they've put it together offensively with 14 unanswered points.
Well, again, that took me a long time, right? Took me a lot of plays. Although I had about 4 plays there where I had runs for minus yardage.
Yep.
Because they're trying to stop the run or stop the pass, right?
That's right. That's what their game plan said. They're trying to stop the pass. And so we'll stop the pass by making sure that you can't run the ball.
First and 10.
I bet you what the deal is here is their first string tight end lost a position battle.
Probably.
Number 41 stops him at the 28-yard line.
That being said, overall, they're both very highly rated, right? Even though one guy's a little quicker than the other.
Yeah, I imagine the guy who's a little slower, he's probably good hands and good blocking, right?
Yeah.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Oh, I got pancaked there.
Yeah, that's okay. He threw a screen for a big loss there because he threw the backward pass and then Seymour came up and tackled him.
Well, this is what man coverage is for, right?
Yeah.
When you think of good coverage, you think of a screen pass for a loss, right? Or when you think of good reading of an open man.
Yep.
The visiting team backs its secondary off the line to be in better position to defend a deep pass.
Oh, you got a hit on him there. Made him throw it short.
Well, it couldn't have been from my side of the field.
Actually, no, it was it was Holt that got a hit on him there. He fought off his blocker.
Oh, go Holt. Holt doing the good work.
Yeah, he hasn't gotten much glory this season, but
Well, he's been doing good work, though. I can't remember if he has an interception this season yet or not.
Here's the kick. From the 38-yard line. Can't bring him down.
yeah, running over people.
Yeah, screw that guy.
Now as they come back out onto the field. Ball on their own 47.
Okay, well,
He sees something.
pretty much have to do this.
Passing on first down. Looking for an option on the move.
If only that guy couldn't jump like a basketball player.
Well, I thought about going to the left to the tight end over there, but
They had him covered like a
that
blanket.
looked awfully closely, like a really close coverage, right?
Yep.
Martin. Wayne makes the tackle at the 47-yard line. They went back to the run on that play.
That just goes to show you that the coach trusts the guy to hang on to the ball.
Yeah, maybe we'll call a pass play on purpose here or what?
As they get ready for this third down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
They were in the huddle with you.
Obviously, they were in the huddle with me.
It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
Looking for an option, throws it, and it's
I couldn't get him under control and get him going forward after that. Oh,
That's
well.
too bad.
That was pretty well defended, though. I have to say they made a good defensive choice for that
nothing
situation.
happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. Not much hang time on this one.
Yeah, hits the referee.
Just the ref backer out there doing his job, putting in his time.
Well, at least he didn't try to pick the ball up and run back with it.
Oh, that would be rich.
Only one man back. Pressure. He goes to the left side.
Oh, that was
Nice.
well played.
So they'll have second down.
Yeah, you don't normally see those get defended like that.
No, usually the man coverage guy loses that battle, but
The corners playing off a bit. Steps up, looking for something long.
whoa. Oh! Wow.
And it's third down.
Yar.
Yeah, why was that not an interception at least one of those two times?
No, it never is. Never is.
Both of those guys got both hands on that ball, right?
Yep.
The safety got both hands on the ball, and then the corner got both hands on the ball, and they both dropped it.
Be more prepared for the launch pass. Drops back. Throwing. And the catch is made.
Yeah.
Crunch.
That
That poor
Holt,
little wide receiver has.
Holt put a quick stop to that.
Yeah. They're interviewing Holt on the sideline. He's like, "Yeah, I love hitting guys that have less than, or that I have 200 pounds on, or that I have 150 pounds on.
Yeah.
They just go flat."
Yeah, well, he pretty much turned that guy into a pancake, that's for sure.
Yep.
Okay,
at the very least, he's got 100 pounds on that guy, because I think Holt weighs over 300 pounds.
Oh, no, he's close to 300 pounds, I think. But
And that wide receiver might be maybe 180, 190, maybe 200 if he's big.
yeah.
But he's not big compared to Holt, so it doesn't matter.
If the defense is looking to force these guys out of their game plan, they're going to need to attack the ball carrier and punish him every time.
They come out of the nickel. Looks like he's calling an audible.
I think I see an opportunity possibly to run up the middle for a few yards here.
Nah.
Well, if I'm lucky. Oh, look at that. Wow.
He was lined up against the center. What happened there?
Oh, he just ripped off of him, right? Center couldn't hold on to the block. Oh, well.
3rd and 5.
Well, at least the center tried to block him.
Yeah. Yeah, he did lock up with him for a second.
Nice job so far on 3rd down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here.
Well, they got the safeties back deep. So this is not a horrible thing to do on 3rd down and 5.
Throwing on the run. Great throw.
And Rose comes through with the catch.
Yeah, well, it's pretty hard to cover that pattern when you pull the corners in like that, right? That was the bad thing that they did. They did a good thing by leaving the safeties off like that, but they also did a bad thing by pulling the corners in like that too, right? They shouldn't have done that. We'll see if we can do it this time.
Nope. Look at them defend the pass. Oh, man, their pass defense is amazing.
Yeah, well, look at that. Again, the guard doesn't block anybody, right? He just goes straight ahead. I might as well give up trying to run up the middle here because, you know, like, look at that. The tight end didn't even go after that outside linebacker. That being said, though, for that type of run, he was probably in a poor position to do that. But number 79 there, like, pick one of those guys and block him. Like, that safety up there that you're blocking, he isn't going to even be a factor in this play, right? Even if I get through that hole, that it isn't, and that safety comes up and tackles me after I gain 3 or 4 yards, I don't really care, so long as I can get through the hole to begin with, right? That's just stupid.
Well, you got some yards there.
Well, I'll make the pass a little bit easier anyway, I guess.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. Ball at about midfield. The defense lines up in the nickel.
Well, let's see what we're going to have here.
Looking downfield.
We're going to have a quarterback scramble.
Well, you didn't like the slant there.
No, I didn't like the looks of things going down the field there, so.
Right here is how you can hurt you. They get him in a 3rd down situation. If they can give him a lane to run through, he's going to take it. And right there, he takes it for a big 1st down.
And I don't mind scrambling if I have to. So.
Receives the handoff. Otis is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 30. And John is still trying to move the ball on the ground.
This is a tough physical team that likes to run the ball in just about any situation. When you can run the ball consistently, It really wears down the interior line.
Like definitely when they programmed the blocking for the offensive linemen in this game, they should have given them priority 1 defensive lineman, priority 2 linebacker, right?
Surveying the field with the throw.
You'd think, anyways. Especially since, because we won the Super Bowl, all of our offensive linemen have awareness ratings of like 99.
Yeah, but I don't think that has anything to do with player ratings or anything like that. I think that it's totally hardwired in because I think they did that on purpose to try and develop a way to make cheesy long runs work.
Yep.
And one of the ways that you can make a cheesy long run work is get an offensive lineman down 15 yards down the field and block the safeties out, right?
Yep.
Because if you manage to somehow make it through across the line and get into the second level, well, those safeties are the guys who are going to stop you from scoring a touchdown, right?
Yeah, well, that's why they're called safeties.
Yeah. So you want to get a 300-plus pound lineman down there to block that safety.
Ooh, nice run.
Yep.
They get in on the ground.
Yep, great blocking on that one. Gave him a big hole to charge right into the
Even though, like I think I said before, I think that the chances of a 300-pound lineman being able to be quick and agile enough to actually block a safety is pretty slim, right?
Well, all I'm going to say is the fan who had the green and brown happy face painted on his chest. You know, I don't think I could walk around with a green and brown happy face painted on my chest.
Well, I don't know. If your team was the zombies, then I guess that's what it would be, right?
Yeah, but I can think of too many other nasty things that are green and brown.
Yeah.
Playing like this. They need to find a way to at least slow him down.
Oh, my God. My God. Well, at least it made it over the 40-yard line.
Oh, man.
I'm going to have to start pooch punting the kickoffs here. Because that's 2 this game now.
Mistake by the kicker on that one.
Special teams play like that.
And it's because the kick meter is driving me crazy, right?
Yeah.
And I have a feeling that it does that on these games that are supposed to be quote-unquote tougher as well. You know, I'll bet you that the kick meter behavior is different. It's more random and less consistent.
With the pass, incomplete pass.
Well, he's not having much luck throwing those today, is he? Oh, it's Strouser. He's back, so I guess you rang his bell a little bit, but you didn't actually put him out.
Ah, too bad.
Loosening up the coverage on the outside. Through it, the lone setback. Steps up. Pressure
Oh my God, I got picked up by the tackle there after pancaking that guard.
Yeah, well, somebody finally got in there and got him.
He'll make 2 or 3 plays like that. And just
That's
about
Lewis.
every game.
Yeah, because this was a mess. So I bounced off the center here, and then I plow through that guy, and then I'm like getting blocked from behind by the tackle.
Yeah, look at the path that Lewis took in order to get in there, though. Like, wow, he started off way out. Well, and you don't see that right end get a sack very often, eh?
Yeah. Well, there you go. That's how he gets his sacks.
Yeah, well, he's a good player.
Yeah,
but,
he's a good player.
boy, he had to work hard for that one.
They're looking now at 3rd and long after the sack.
A 1-yard sack?
Yep, a 1-yard sack.
To be more prepared for the long pass. Closing in, rolls out to his left.
Oh, slant pass.
Makes the tackle at the
Yeah,
40.
well,
Perfect pass.
your May got cut blocked, and then you almost made it, but you just couldn't quite get there.
Yeah. Well, it also doesn't help that I had a man coverage defense out there that's kind of vulnerable to the slant pass.
Through it. Brooks makes the play. At
Well, there you
37.
are. See, they're going to push hard to try and score before the half here, because if they don't, then this thing could turn into a runaway route, eh?
Out of the shotgun. McGrath in motion. Dropping back, under pressure, he surveys the field. Oh, he makes the catch anyway.
Oh, well.
2-minute warning coming up.
You just have to try and slow them down.
Passing on first down. Pressure, throwing. He's on the run. Great pass. He was really hit hard on that play.
Yeah, caught me on the curl flat zone there.
Yeah, and that guy probably backed off because another receiver probably ran through there and pulled him, drew him. You're going to be, it's a good thing you were going to be totally offside there.
No, I went to call my audible, and then I pressed the button. He just dove. I think he dove because they called the 2-minute warning, and so I couldn't call an audible.
Yeah.
And so that's why that just looked weird.
Oh, it's funny.
Key series here as they're in the red zone trying to stay in the game. Great throw.
Well, you're going to have to not let them throw a short pass now.
The visiting team calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining.
Yeah, I think I like cover 3 myself.
It's first and goal.
I don't know why I man-locked. It's a zone defense.
Yeah.
Through it, the lone back.
So they finally, after 10 pass plays in a row, they finally run, eh?
Yeah, well, what can you do?
Yeah. I don't think they're following their game plan, though, right?
No, but now they'll talk up with their rushing attack, right?
Yeah,
They'll
probably.
get set for the extra point.
But I don't think they've run more than 4 or 5 times so far in this first half. Right? They've come out passing and made no pretense about doing anything other than that. Regardless of what the game plan said at the beginning, like before the game.
From the 3. To the 20.
It's funny though that kickoff out of bounds, and then right away they capitalize by moving the ball down the field, right?
First and 10 here.
No, it can't be helped.
I don't know. It makes me suspicious sometimes, just the way that some of these things work out, right?
Passing on first down. Throws on the run.
Well, you could try pooch kickoffs. Why not?
Yeah, I will. That's what I'm going to do the next time. I'm going to angle the ball way up, and I'm going to kick it just far enough. Oh, okay. Look at this.
Throwing on first down. Rolling left. Throwing. He hits his receiver.
And I'll throw it just far enough that, or kick it just far enough that it gets over the 40-yard line. And they'll probably even call a fair catch, more than likely. Oh, yeah.
Surveying the field. Gets rid of it, and he makes the grab. Boy, short gain on second down. Maybe
And the flat pass again.
Yep. Well, we'll run some time off this time in case I don't make it here. We'll see if I can run around the right side.
Nope. You had a heat-seeking missile of a defensive end on you.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm going to let the clock run out if they don't call a timeout here. I'm just going to let time expire.
It makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
At the end of 2, score is 21-7. And we're back.
Okay, well, let's see how we can do this. Okay?
Let's take a look at how both
I don't know if I'd even adjust the aim. I think I'd just pooch it.
Well,
this one is high in the air, but for not much distance. from the 29-yard line.
Number 72. Look at that. They ended up with the ball on their 36-yard line, so that's not that bad, eh? That's not that bad of a result. Backup offensive lineman returns a kickoff.
Crunch. Well, now they're on their 30.
John, the coaches are always talking about his intensity and awareness.
And those are the type of plays where you see those qualities really showing himself. He's a cornerstone of this defense, and he always seems to be in the right position to make the play.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. Throwing with the catch. Hanks records the tackle at the 44-yard line.
Oh, look at this.
Bowser, clearly regarded as one of the most accurate passers.
Okay, remember, you don't need to give them a cushion because they're not going to get behind you.
He's not trying to throw it in the direction of the receiver. He's trying to hit them right in the hand. Put the ball right at their fingertips, and most of the time he does it.
Tosses it right.
Yeah.
They even shifted the linebackers over to that side.
Yeah, well, what can you do?
Yeah, I just about have to have both the linebackers and the linemen shifted to that side.
Backing off. Throws it on the mark.
Ooh.
McGrath was there to make the catch.
He's glad he made that catch. I'm sure the quarterback will look his way again when he needs another first down.
Ball on the 31-yard line. Only one man in the backfield. With the throw,
He dropped it.
He dropped it. Every time that route has been thrown, it's just been a failure.
It's been a failure every time they've run it.
That's just bizarre.
But that's the first one where the receiver's even gotten a hand on it, right?
the quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Oh, you almost got to him there.
Almost.
He was trying to throw the screen again there, right?
It's a full man coverage defense. What are you throwing a screen for?
The receivers can do the same thing. If you can
I just
play
don't get that
physically
myself.
outside,
Yeah.
Help them off their routes, hold them up at the line, you can take away his receiving options, forcing him to just get rid of it.
Closing in with the throw.
No, you draw another drop.
No catch
Hey,
that time.
Well, that probably should have been defended better, considering how many guys were in the neighborhood of that.
Yep.
All those guys on offense working on mechanics and their technique.
However, they do have an extraordinary kicker, so I imagine this will be a walk in the park for him.
oh yeah, they'll probably get the field goal here for sure.
The kick
They
is
managed to get 10 point. Oh, maybe not.
What the hell? They had the best kicker in the league just about, and they couldn't make that.
Wow.
What was that? That was like an awful kick. Maybe the kicker, maybe he's got a cramp in his leg or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess it just goes to show you there is no such thing as a sure thing, hey?
Yeah.
They can't get it done on the ground on first down, John, but they're still leading in this one.
Some teams
Maybe it was a
manage to get by
scripted
pretty
miss.
well without a solid run.
Maybe. I don't know.
That's mostly because their passing game is very
Whoa.
Oh, boy, he sure did play that.
What a play by the corner to get to that pass.
He really had good position on the receiver without interfering.
I mean, I wouldn't call that good position on the receiver. I'd just say that that man has, like, crazy physical abilities.
With the carry, Marshall records the tackle at the 47-yard line. So that was a pickup of about 9. Ball right around mid.
Yeah, that was a pretty damn good run.
Yeah, haven't gotten too many of those in this game.
The offense has been stepping it up on third down all day.
Oh yeah, okay. They're gonna bring everybody up to the line.
With the throw,
Well, John Mike Houston is still a better route runner than Quincy White, so maybe that's what the difference is there on that side.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe.
The velocity it had on it.
It's 1st and 10.
I mean, we're probably talking fractions of angles and distance in order to make the difference between a corner like these guys jumping in front of the ball and not.
Wow.
Behind the line, lost a couple. Great read by the defensive
It's too bad you can't get double team blocks, because I really would have liked it if Hudson would have helped that offensive lineman out there. You know, like get two guys on the same blocker. Wow. This is crazy.
We'll go back to the...
See, again, the left tackle just dropped that guy, right?
Yeah, then the tight end tried to pick him up because, you know, at least he's trying to do what's right, but he's no match against that guy.
But the thing is, you know, I've got this guy here, and he's blocking more or less right into this gap, right? So even if that tackle drops his block, which he should not do, then this guy should be able to pick him up, right?
Yep.
But it's like the tight end is who's in a really bad position to have to try and do that anyway.
Well, I think he's picking up for the tackle's failure.
And he's already beaten two guys before I even hand the ball off, right?
Yep. Oh, and then you've got like three guys
plus you've
coming
got
in
this
here
guy
too.
back here too who got dropped by number 79, right? Yeah, the blocking in this game has been absolutely awful. Like, I can't believe that. It's a disgrace.
So it's 3rd down and long. And here's what they've been able to do.
You know, I
so
could see
far
if,
on 3rd down.
you know, okay, fine, if they actually beat the blocker, that's one thing, but I mean, they've basically engineered this so that when you play against a so-called tougher team, the tougher team doesn't play better. They just make your guys play worse.
So this is where you need John to come in on the review board with the like yellow digital pen and start circling things and drawing arrows.
Well, you know what? Somebody should have told these guys when they're designing this game that no, you can't do that. Okay?
Because that's dumb.
You know, offensive linemen don't try to run downfield and block safeties. They try to make sure that your run gets a net gain first, and then worry about the big play afterwards, right?
This one is shallow and short.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Too bad I'm going to have to give most of it right back up again with a man coverage-based defense.
Yeah, well, you know. What can you do?
Only one man in the backfield. Through it.
So far, having only given up 7 points in this game, I'd say that you've been very successful.
This rushing defense.
Well, thank you.
The guy seems to get stronger every time he touches the ball.
And that 7 points you did give up, well, they got to start on their own 40-yard line because I kicked the kickoff out of bounds, right?
Looking for a receiver. Gets rid of it. And he hits his target.
Look that they had crisscrossing posts there.
Yeah, that was the halfback that caught that.
Yeah, with this guy, he doesn't throw it behind them. He doesn't throw it over their head. He throws it where they're going.
See, the big issue is their second string tight end is the fast guy now, right? So it kind of screws up how I play normally. Because normally I'd stick a man coverage guy on the fast tight end and then I'm good. I can just go and do whatever else I got to do.
They find themselves on the short end of the stick right now. It's hard to have consistent success without balance.
Gain of 9 on the play.
Right, and then in places like this where I'd normally come out in a dime, instead I'm coming out in a nickel.
Second and about 1. Only one man back. stop at the 38.
Well, we tried.
Through the middle,
Yeah.
picks up a first down.
Well, all of a sudden now they've started to run the ball a little bit, eh?
Well, it was only after that touchdown they started running, really.
Yeah, they actually got a touchdown run, so now they're going to run the ball more.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
There's one for Greg May.
Blanketed
Yeah.
the receivers downfield.
You have to get rid of the ball in that situation. Throw it underneath. Throw it away. You can't take the sack and lose yardage like that.
John is upset.
Yeah. Well, you know, what can you do?
Through it, the lone back. Mitchell comes in motion.
Wow, I can't believe they ran.
Throw loss of a couple. Pruitt wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
The visiting team doesn't want a long pass over anybody's head here, so they back up the secondary. He surveys the field, throws it.
Oh, he dropped it.
Yeah, it was going to be that slant pass there. There's no reason that guy should have dropped that, to be fair.
No. Not sure who that was trying to catch that, though, right? If he's...
That's their
Yeah, that was the slot
receiver.
Yeah. Yeah, he should have caught that for sure.
Yeah.
He must have seen Grant Brown had him lined up there.
Yeah,
or something.
okay, whatever. But that's why man coverage is weak against the slant pass, right?
Yeah.
For the fourth time, he's brought in to kick the ball away.
And I've got defenses that'll work against that kind of thing, but I'm refraining from running them because when you try to stop the slant pass, you do give up other things.
From the 19-yard line, the 30.
Wow, okay.
Whoa, unnecessary roughness. Right.
But yeah, so like if you drop a couple of guys into hook zones around that area, then you can break up that slant pass. But it's just risky because then you don't have as many man coverage guys, and you don't have as good a flat coverage. You have to give up something.
Yeah. Well, that's basically how the game works, right? If you can't cover everything.
Second down and 3 to go.
So you have to cover the things that are going to cause the most damage.
Looks like he's changing the play. Green moves in motion.
Or in these guys' case, I guess.
The thing that causes the least damage.
Yeah.
Looking for a receiver. Launches it deep to the left.
I'm surprised he actually got away from that guy. He got pretty badly interfered with.
Yep.
What happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object?
Well, that'll make them think twice maybe about crowding the line. eh?
No. They're not going to think twice about it at all.
That's true. No, instead they're going to come out with a nickel defense here.
Looks like he's calling an audible.
However, the way my offensive line has been blocking today, probably the two guys on the left will drop their men.
He hands it off. Woodson.
You know, how about that? They didn't this time.
23. They went with the running play.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
They'll need to get the ball inside the 15 to convert for the first.
What do we got going on here? Oh,
The
okay.
home team come out in a nickel package.
Hmm.
Looking for an option. Pressure.
Couldn't throw the ball.
In the backfield by Barnes.
I bet you were trying to throw it to Houston there, too.
Yeah, while I was trying to throw the ball actually deep down the sideline there.
He might never be better than he is
Oh,
right
okay.
now.
Yeah, I think they had a corner blitz there or something.
Yeah, but I couldn't get the ball away fast enough. I was already in that guy's arms, even though I was pressing the button, right?
Yep.
They come out in a dime package.
You're going to run on 3rd and 17.
Yes, I am. I'm going to run on 3rd down and 17.
Hand it off to the back.
Oh, my God.
Because they had a dime defense out there, right? And I figured, well, what's the point in trying to pass on 3rd down and 17 anyway? I'm not going to get anything against these guys.
I'm surprised you got that on that run, though. To be honest.
Yeah, well, you know what? Everything just kind of worked out, I guess, this time. I got blocks for a change, and, you know, everything just went good.
Drops back, throws out to the left, on the line. Wild is the guy who's there to bring him down. At the 1
Well, that corner is good, though. You got to give him credit.
Yeah, he is. He can make that distance up pretty well.
Instead of trying something fancy, like going for a pick.
Tries the right side. Receives the handoff. He just got it across the goal line.
It sure was. His lineman created a little push, and the back just slammed
Yeah,
right
if
in
you
there
shift
and
the
got
line
past the goal line.
to one side or the other, that's a pretty tough play to stop there. It doesn't work very well if they leave the line either, you know, like neutral, or if they spread the line. But if they shift to one side, it actually works pretty
And
well.
it's up. The point answer is good. The visiting team really rolling now.
Okay, let's see if we can do this again, eh?
The visiting team
Just for the
lined
fun
up
of it.
For the kickoff. He gets off a high kick, but a little short.
A little
On
short.
the 28-yard line.
Oh,
Oh, they actually had somebody with a receiver's number receive it this time. They
Yep.
only got out to the 38, though. They didn't really get any better field position than the last time.
It's 1st and 10.
Although I guess I could have kicked it out of bounds and they would have done just about the same thing, right?
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
It's a work in progress. We haven't quite figured out how
oh,
to...
I went the wrong way.
We haven't quite figured out how to cheese the kickoff yet so that you can't kick it out of bounds, right?
Well, I think, to be honest with you, you just went kickoff middle, and then you just, like, quick pooched it right down the middle.
Yeah,
That'd
maybe.
probably work.
We'll try that next time.
Ball on their own 44. The corners are backing off.
So you're in a good position now. All you need to do is make them take a
Strouser
long
back in
time,
the
right?
shotgun. Strouser with a man in motion. Rolling right, looking downfield, uses the pump.
Oh, boy, you had to work for that one.
Yeah.
He did a great job getting to the quarterback for his first sack.
That was a coverage sack there. He just held on to the ball too long.
About 8 yards. He's completed 3/4 of play, and the score is 28-7. And we'll start the 4th quarter. They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here. Only one man back. Strouser sends a man in motion. Dropping back. Throwing.
There they go again, trying to rush something out there.
Yeah, well, he was going to get sacked, right? Like, if he didn't throw that when he did, you were going to get him.
What you need to do when you're playing center field.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3-and-out. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
Get like a crowd of 4 guys around you.
Yep.
Yeah, I
you
think
pretty
that
much-
was going to be a fair catch.
You pretty much got to call a fair catch there.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Looks like he's changing the play. Drops back, looking downfield, gets the pass off. He finds his man. That pass went right through the receiver's hands.
Yeah, and you hear about these guys passing through a tire or at a tire, and that's where that practice pays off. He was right on target there.
Looks like he's calling an audible. This one is handed off. Number 96 brings him down at the 41-yard line. So it's a first down after a nice run right up the middle.
That's some good stuff right there. You give it to your back, have a ball straight ahead for good yardage, and you get a new set of downs to work with.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Changing the play now. He tucks it away.
Come on, guys. Do a little bit of blocking out there.
You should know by now that's not going to happen.
He made a name for himself with plays like that.
Yeah, it's like, okay, I'm going to run this way. No, I can't run that way. I'm going to run this way. No, I can't run this way either. It's like...
He plays with good intensity, and he's a heck of a leader on and off the field.
With the throw, he finds his man.
Well, he blew it that time.
Yeah.
Great run after the catch by White.
Yeah, with all that speed, he makes it look easy.
1st and 10.
There, he just made it to 100 yards.
Directing traffic. Throwing on 1st down. Looking down.
Whoa.
Yeah, he had to dive for it, but he got it.
That's what you look for. You have guys watch film each week to try and figure out where he likes to go with the ball in certain situations. Then when you face that situation,
pretty good coverage for a linebacker.
You're right there in position to knock the pass away or force an interception.
He gets the carry.
No.
Yeah.
You know, every time you want to run the ball, you should just select quarterback kneel.
You think?
I do. I know you got that one big run with Anderson that one time, but...
Right now. He anticipates, closes, then boom. He drags the ball carrier down for a loss.
Drops back. He surveys the field. Rolls out to the left. And he's brought down in the backfield by Woodson. The veteran slips in there and gets the sack.
Hey, you still got to give him a lot of respect. His moves haven't diminished that much, and he still makes impact plays.
Yeah, I'm not going to throw the ball out there when I see that. Yeah, I was looking over the middle here because it looked like they were playing one deep. But for some reason, this guy, even though he's a linebacker and that's a wide receiver, like, look at that.
He's all over him, yeah.
Well, he's also, not only is he close behind him, but he's also maintaining inside position. I can't throw this to him because if he's over here chasing him, well, then I can throw it to him, right?
Yeah.
But this guy for a linebacker, he's so fast that receiver can't get the separation in order for me to be able to lead the ball out to him out here, right?
Yep.
You know, like, there's nothing that I can do about it.
Yeah, that linebacker had him covered like a blanket.
Yeah, he was covering like he was a corner or something.
He might have the stats of a corner if you look at him.
Yeah, actually, he might have the speed and agility of a corner, yeah.
I mean, they are all Madden players after all.
Very shallow punt.
Inside the 20.
Yep, it's an inside the 20 punt.
It's 1st and 10.
These guys kind of are our arch enemies, though, even if they don't show up as a rival, right?
I think they just ran that into the blitz.
Yeah. Because they are the team in Season 1 that took us out in the playoffs, right?
Yeah, quite brutally.
And, you know, we have played a few tough games with them over these 3 seasons.
Only one man in the backfield. Pressure coming, throwing, and he makes the
and the slant.
I know, but that's okay. If you make them take 5 minutes here off the clock, then you know, I'm pretty sure I can manage to chew up some time off the clock too, right? You just have to make,
Loosening up the coverage on the
you're
outside.
playing your style of defense now,
The deep
right?
man. The grab
It's bend but
comes
don't
in motion.
break. No big
With
plays.
the carry, fakes the handoff. Throwing short to his left. This one falls incomplete.
Play action flat pass, really?
And it's
Yeah.
second down.
Well, actually, they do have a couple of plays in the vanilla playbooks called play action fullback flat.
I know,
It's
but
actually by design. It's supposed to go to the fullback.
I
and the
run
flat.
like nothing but flat pass coverage. Like,
Yeah, I know.
give it up already.
Strausser out of the gun. Dropping back with the throw.
That's a fullback.
He can't hang up. So that one
Yeah,
That
he
slipped
got
through the line.
got hit in the back with the by the safety though when he was trying to catch that, right?
fifth play of this drive. The visiting team going to a prevent defense here as they back up the safeties and corners. Gets rid of it.
Fullback again.
Yeah,
Number 43.
yeah,
makes the
just
play.
they're-
Run the same play twice.
yeah, they're throwing it downfield to that guy, right?
On the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
And this is the sixth play of this drive. Ball right around midfield. Through it, the lone back. The grab, the motion man. Launches this one to the right.
Seriously?
Again.
I don't know why they
Wow.
keep going.
Getting to the ball.
I don't know how many times though. Those are all dropped interceptions in my opinion too, right? When a defender jumps up like that and gets both hands on the ball and then doesn't catch it, like, wow.
I think the thing that makes me question them, though, is the fact that they keep going there all the time.
Yeah. Well, they know they've got a speed mismatch against the corner over there because very likely they're like they had what their wide receivers 1 and 2 had both of them over 90 speed, right?
The field with a deep throw to the right side.
Wow.
What the hell? All right, so there's no pressure here because I have linebackers on the defensive line,
Yeah.
but I do have that dollar defense out here.
Yeah. Well, they've got nobody open, right? Everybody is covered.
Yo, it looks like that guy ran his streak and then
Yeah,
he ran
even the guy
backwards.
running that long crossing route, well, Alfred was covering him, and Alfred had that basically all by himself had that play taken away, right? And yeah, that should have been an interception too. It hit the defender right in the hands.
There are no interceptions on this team.
And this is the eighth play of this drive.
Yeah.
Out of the shotgun.
Oh, look, they're moving the tight end over because they didn't have a blocker on their side.
He's trying to prevent anything long here and backs up in corners and safety.
See, you open up a dictionary, you point to the word interception, and then you try to get players on this team to read that word.
Interception. Oh,
And then like, I don't know what that is.
Call a timeout.
Oh,
Question
shit.
of trying to convert here on fourth down.
Oh, that's
okay.
fine.
Well,
Almost
I guess you had man coverage there
Yeah,
anyway,
I
right?
did. I came out in the punt block man.
Yeah.
Even when they come out and they're trying to be tricky. Wow.
Well, now they're going all out here.
I probably should have been burned there, but because we're so used to playing man coverage, I guess.
Yeah.
calling an audible now.
Well, also with the punt block, I think you got a lot of pressure there real quick, too.
Dropping back, gets rid of it, and it's complete. Number 6 picks up more yardage with that throw and has almost reached the 300-yard line. 1st and 10.
Well, so much for stopping the pass, hey?
Yeah, that's really not how they played at all. They played stop the run all game long.
Yeah, pretty much.
Throwing on 1st down. Closing in.
Oh, couldn't get it away.
This pass
I saw him there too, right? He was open.
Just as he lets it
Yeah, and I noticed you even tried to stay high in the pocket, but it didn't matter because that guy actually outmaneuvered your blocker.
Some easy interception.
The home team come out in a nickel package.
Well, it looks like they're definitely blitzing from that side.
Changing the play now. Number 6 with a man in motion.
Oh.
No, they're going to blitz from that side now.
Drops back. Surveying the field.
And sure
Throws
enough,
out to the left.
they basically reversed their play so that they could blitz from the other side.
Yep.
At the 32. Number 6 pulled the trigger quickly.
As hard as he throws it, he always seems to put the ball right on the receiver's numbers.
Well, for sure, I'm going to just keep on doing this now.
Pass play here on first down.
Uh-oh, I made a mistake there. I should have sent the fullback out, but I didn't. And I should have recognized that look because, you know, they showed that look where they'd have the linebacker out there supporting.
Yep.
In the flat. See, just like what they're showing again here, right?
Come out in a nickel package. Handed off to the fullback. Otis brings him down at the 38.
But at this point, I really don't care.
First down marker is just inside the 22. And we can attribute this lead to their ability to convert on third down. He surveys the field, doesn't get much behind.
Oh, you got the ref backer getting in there.
Yep.
Gets stopped short of the marker on that play.
Well, I'm close enough I could try a field goal. 45-yarder, that's not out of range if I can kick it.
Going to be about a 45-yard field goal attempt.
Your viewers have faith in you.
Well, I don't know. We'll see. This looks a little iffy, too. I haven't been very good with the kicking here.
The kick is up.
Oh,
come on,
yeah.
come on, come on, come on. Yeah.
No problem.
No problem for him. Whatever the situation, he'll approach it the same way. Cool and smooth.
The visiting team continue to increase their lead.
Uh-oh, I forgot.
Sends it sailing.
I forgot about the strategy.
It's okay.
He watches the kickoff over.
They'll just start at the 40.
Wow. You know what? Special teams today has been just terrible. I don't know.
Special teams has been special with a capital S.
Yeah. Maybe I should let you do the kickoffs.
After that one, and they didn't even have to worry about running it back.
The corners are giving a bit of a cushion. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Pressure, stepping up in the backfield for a short loss.
Well, okay, that works for me.
Yep.
Getting to the quarterback.
The offensive line just couldn't hold their ground very long. The defense broke through and brought him down.
Yeah, you got 2 sacks in this game against the Zombies. That's pretty good.
Using split back. Fires it out to the
Oh, what are you doing over there?
He blew his coverage. He went and got greedy and went for the pick.
Great individual effort by Pruitt.
I don't know.
He has speed. The other team knows
Sometimes
he
I
has
wonder if some of that's
speed.
not
You can get loose
scripted.
underneath
I think,
because
well,
they're
I think
giving
it
you
is.
such
It's
cushion.
like interception attempt, and it's not appropriate to the situation.
Looking upfield. Play action. Unleashes the deep ball.
Again?
Yeah, they've tried that one lots.
But now it's second down.
I just can't understand why they keep going there.
Well, because if they manage to hit one, then they'll be able to go, yeah, there, we got our deep pass. Right?
Calling it audible now.
Because their game plan was to come out against you running, right?
Yep.
According to
Gets the pass off.
the posted game plan anyway, that's what the plan was supposed to be. To come out and run the ball against you, because they figured that they had your defensive line overmatched, right? It'll be interesting to see what the play selection, pass versus run, looks like at the end of this game.
The quarterback lines up with 2 options behind him. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. 2-minute warning coming up. The corners are moving up to press the receivers. Only one man in the backfield. Dropping back, gets rid of it.
Oh, there's another one.
I'm just sad that he wasn't actually playing his man there.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you know what?
Because that would have been a touchdown if he'd,
Well, I don't know. Maybe somebody might have caught him because he's got marginal speed, right?
2-minute mark now.
One of the reasons he's playing as the dime guy rather than as one of the starting corners, right?
Looking for a receiver. Gets the pass off.
whoa! What are you doing out there, man coverage guy? You're out of bounds.
Yeah, he actually went out of the field of play and then came back in, right? Yeah. Huh. Oh well. I guess you're probably going to give up 2 scores in this one.
Yeah, it's going to be scripted. It's been decided.
But that's okay. We have a big enough lead here. I don't think they're going to be able to.
Ball on the 7-yard line. 8th play of this drive. 2-minute warning coming up. Only one man back. Goes to the end zone.
Well, you had him covered that time. That was dangerous looking too, right? Look at that. He's had a busy day. He's knocked down 4 passes in this game. They've been trying that deep pass to his side of the field all game long, eh?
Dropping back. Pressure coming to the end zone.
Oh,
Johnny's able to tip it
boy,
away
oh
again.
boy.
In every pass, there's a window you
Wow.
can throw the ball through. And right now, the defense is just shutting the window.
I think I'm going to come out on the weak side again here.
Are you?
Yep.
This is the 10th play of this drive. Floats one into the end zone.
Yeah.
Ooh, nearly picked off.
Number 26 there got in there and knocked it down.
And this is the 11th play of this drive. As expected, they'll go for it here. Number 82 goes in motion. Closing in to the end zone. Makes the catch.
That was number 43.
Veteran is able to
Yeah.
come down with a
Well,
finish
you know
in the
what?
end
I
zone.
kind of figured they were going to score on you twice, right? Oh, they're going to go for 2 now, too. Yeah, he probably should have. He should have had that, I think, because it went right through him. Yeah,
And we go back to the game.
it's a scripted event, right? I mean, it was going to happen no matter what.
It appears the coach wants to
He
go
goes for
2.
the interception and he misses, right? If he'd just made an effort to just stick a hand up and knock it down,
Defensive alignment.
then he might have stopped it.
Crosses it right.
But he made up for it there.
Extra 2 points.
These 2-point conversions.
Oh, they're going to go for an onside kick now.
Back, and they need points, so they're lining up for the onside kick. Here's the onside kick. They don't get it.
Well, now
Go
screw
again
them.
after that last drive,
Yep.
ended with a field goal. First and 10. Looks like he's changing the play.
But yeah, there are no interceptions on this team.
Guns it left side. The 30. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receivers displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
Directing traffic. Number 6 sends a man in motion.
Well, they're definitely trying to force me to pass here, right? I
You
would
mean
say
force you
that's-
to run?
No, I think they're trying to force me to pass here because they're hoping that I either throw an interception or throw an incomplete pass or something like that. Right?
Yeah, but their game plan said they were going to force you to run.
Yes, I know that, but I think their game plan was bullshit. That was disinformation. That's what that was.
Okay, the game plan got leaked to the press?
Yeah.
He surveys the field, throws on the move.
Oh, see, that's what they were going for, right? Throw an incomplete pass, stop the clock, give them more plays.
He sees something in the defense. Green comes in motion. Throws it, and he hits his target. McCoy is there again, always finding room when there doesn't appear to be any. 6 catches.
He's got 6 catches in this game. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it is. He might unseat Hudson at this rate.
The defense has had difficulty stopping them on 3rd down.
This will always be a 2 tight end offense. It doesn't matter which end of the line you play on. You're still going to play.
Gives the ball off. Jones with the tackle.
There you go. You got Gaines trying to make up for the rushing yardage.
Yeah. Well, I guess I can let the clock run out now, hey.
That was a big-time run.
Well, we didn't beat them as bad as we beat most people. Oh, I think in this one, definitely the run blocking in this game was crap, like it was.
Yeah.
It was absolutely awful.
Well, we could still encounter them in the playoffs. Who knows?
Oh, yeah, we will, for sure. Either them or the Desperados or both, right? Because that's the way it's going to work out. Along with us, those 2 teams are the class of the conference, right? And if anyone else has the misfortune of making the playoffs and facing us in the divisional playoff round, well, you know, like we'll make short work of them. Okay, so we managed 93 yards on the ground against these guys.
Somehow.
And threw for 305 yards. So there you go.
Yeah, you had normal-looking statistics this game against these guys.
Yeah. And you held them to only 38 yards on the ground and 199 yards passing. No turnovers.
Yep, there were no interceptions in this game.
Yeah. Oh, look. They counted, you know, where I let the clock run out at the end of the game? They counted that against our offensive red zone scoring percentage. Because we were in the red zone and didn't score.
See, you should have kicked the field goal.
I should have kicked the field goal just to keep the numbers up. Yep. Not funny how they decided that, eh? It's not circumstantial at all, I guess. Either you score or you don't. Doesn't matter if there's 10 seconds left in the game and you're just running the clock out because you got a lead already. Well, I did okay. It wasn't my best game. It was probably my worst game of the season, actually. And it was definitely my worst game of the season running.
Yeah, and even Gaines had a low average, and he usually doesn't.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Everybody was down there around 2 yards. Right?
Anderson's fumble was at the beginning of the game on the kickoff.
Yeah. But Quincy White had a good game, and Houston had a good game, and McCoy had a good game. Hudson caught a couple of passes. Rose caught a pass. You see that?
Yep.
Yeah. He doesn't catch too many anymore, but
doing good work.
Yeah, safety had a lot of tackles in this game.
To be fair, some of that might have been on the kickoff coverage too.
No, he didn't get. I think he only got 1 tackle on the kickoff coverage because I kicked the ball to the wrong side at one time.
5 tackles for a loss, 4 sacks,
Yeah, the usual suspects, eh?
No interceptions. No interception yards.
No.
4 pass deflections,
Look at
3
that.
pass deflections.
Between the two of them, the left corner and the strong safety got 7 pass deflections. They were really testing that side of the defense
and
for some
deep
reason.
all the time.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't know why either, because those are the 2 best players in the secondary, right?
well, and I kept asking all game long, why do they keep going there? I think they ended up near the end of the game completing 1 pass on that side, and it wasn't even that it wasn't covered. It's just that Holman missed it, right?
Yeah. No, those are the 2 best players in the secondary, and yet they kept throwing it at them time and time again. Right?
Hey, Greg May got a pass defense.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that was probably an attempted interception.
Yeah, he
too.
dropped an interception too.
Yeah, all of these are pretty much dropped interceptions.
Most of them, yeah. There was 1 or 2 deflections where a guy reached up with one hand and batted the ball away, but for the most part, especially some of those plays, there were multiple times where the ball hit the receiver in both hands, or defender, I mean.
Yeah, sometimes more than once in the same play.
Yeah. Well, this guy came in for, I'm not sure how many plays, but he went 0 for 1. He went 1 for 1. Yeah. Which is why he got a 79.2%. But it was 1 for 1 for 0 yards. And so he completed a pass for no gain. And then Strouser completed 42% of his passes.
Yep.
So there you go. Yeah, and that one long, like that 29-yard pass, right? But they did throw the ball 39 times and ran 14 times.
So do you think they came out running?
No, they didn't come out running, right? If that was their so-called game plan, well, they didn't pay any attention to that game plan whatsoever, not even from the very beginning of the game, right? That game plan is a meaningless set dressing, basically, in this game, right? That game plan is completely meaningless. It doesn't mean anything. Yeah, they had a few drops. Some of those were forced. There were a few unforced drops too, though.
Yeah, there was like two or three.
Yeah.
I think the fullback dropped one, a wide receiver dropped one, and I think a tight end dropped one too.
Yeah, fullback dropped 2. And, yeah. So these guys here, you wouldn't expect them to drop a lot of passes, but they were the ones I think they were getting hit. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
And then this guy, remember, the safety came up and hit him in the back on that one?
Yep.
But anyway. Yeah, see, cornerback with 12 tackles. And this guy, that middle linebacker, with 11. But you see that 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 tackles for a loss. And probably 6 of those were a result of offensive linemen just disregarding anything that makes sense in the way of blocking assignments, right?
Yep.
They just ignore the defensive lineman that's lined up directly in their face. But anyway, I guess that's it. Another regular season game in the books. And
Would have been a closer game if they'd have recovered that fumble at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, I wonder who is the player of the game today. RecV5X.
Well, it's always RecV5X.
Yeah, well, he did throw for 330 yards and ran for a touchdown. So.
And when it's not RecV5X, it's Anthony Gaines or Quincy White.
Yeah. But anyway, once again, we have triumphed.
Well, I'm RecV5.
And I'm Sandman99.
Have a good one.